Nigerian, our beloved country, clocks 64 years old. But as we celebrate this milestone, we must ask ourselves, where do we stand? Under President Bola Ahmed Tinubu administration, Nigerian has seen a blend of glory days and hardship. Today, we explore the state of the nation under President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's regime so far, the lingering effects of the end bad governance protests, the impact of the Dangote refinery on fuel price, 70,000 minimum wage, and the economic challenges currently faced by the citizens. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's regime has not only been on the negative side, but first, let's talk about the positive. President Bola Tinubu has made some bold moves aimed at rejuvenating Nigeria's economy. One of the most significant actions was the removal of the fuel subsidy, a long-standing burden on the nation's finances. This decision, though controversial, was meant to free up funds for development projects and infrastructure. Another positive is the renewed push for industrialization, particularly in the energy sector. The completion and near operation of the Dangote refinery could be a game changer. It promised to reduce Nigerian dependency on imported fuel and stabilize fuel prices in the long run. Additionally, Tinubu's focus on bolstering Nigerian security apparatus, especially addressing the insurgency in the north, has shown some result with increased military activity against terrorist groups. What are the challenges and hardships that affect Nigeria? The challenges and hardships. However, despite the efforts, the reality for many Nigerians remains. The immediate aftermath of subsidy removal has been painful, with fuel skyrocketing, currently hovering between 900 naira and 1000 naira plus per litre, depending on the region. Inflation rate has surged, making cost of living unbearable for the average citizen. Food price, transportation, and housing costs has all risen, pushing millions into deep poverty. The economy continues to struggle with high rates of unemployment, a weakening naira, and limited access to basic services. The promise of a better Nigeria seems distant to many, especially as Tinubu's administration battles to stabilize an economy that has long been mismanaged. What are the impacts? The lingering impact of the end bad governance protests, in which happened some months ago and is currently going on in some states in Nigeria, still resonates in the hearts of so many because of the bad economy and the high cost of living. Although the protest was initially about police brutality, but now it is about the hardship that so many Nigerians face, which quickly involves demanding transparency, accountability, and a better governance. While some reforms were promised, many Nigerians feel that the core issues raised during the protest are still unresolved. Public trust in government is low, with many accusing the government of failing to follow through their promises made after the protest. The scar of Lekki Tollgate incident still lingers, with the victim families and activists demanding justice. The Dangote refinery, hope on the horizon. One potential silver line in Nigerian economic struggle is the much anticipated the Dangote refinery. Once fully operational, it could change the dynamics of fuel pricing in Nigeria. The refinery has a capacity to refine over 650,000 barrels of crude oil per day, making Nigerian less reliant on expensive imported fuels. If successful, this could help ease fuel prices and eventually lead to more affordable fuel pricing in Nigeria. Talking about transportation and production costs, offering some relief to the everyday Nigerians. However, there are concerns about when this effect will be felt, as setting up distribution network and stabilizing production could take time. Citizen hardship and government response. The minimum wage of 70,000 naira, which is currently passed into law, isn't enough to cushion the economic hardship Nigerian faces. With the rise of inflation, a 70,000 naira minimum wage is still fall short in providing a decent standard of living here in Nigeria. The government will need to do more than just adjust wages. It must address the roots and causes of economic disparity, create jobs, and stabilize the currency. Despite the potential positivity, the current reality for Nigeria is one of hardship. The removal of fuel subsidy has triggered inflation across the country and across various sectors. living Nigerian grappling with the cost of living. Many Nigerians are struggling with the basics: food, transportation, healthcare, and education. Government relief efforts such as palliative measures and conditional cash transfer has been criticized as insufficient. Citizens continue to face insecurity, unemployment, and bad access to quality education and healthcare. This growing sentiment that has gapped the wealthy elites and the struggling masses is widening by the day, even further under this regime. As Nigerian clock 64 of independence, the country stand at crossroads. Tinubu's administration take bold steps, but the effects are yet to be fully realized. Citizens are grappling for economic hardship, while the memories of the End Bad Governance protest remind us that the demand of accountability is stronger than ever. The question remains, will the government rise to meet the people's expectation, or will the struggle continue? Only time will tell. But as always, resilience of the Nigerian spirit remains unbroken, hopeful for a brighter future.
This is Africa Social Intellect, your premier destination for thought-provoking discussions and insightful perspectives on the vibrant and diverse African community and beyond. Our dedication extends beyond conversations. In recognizing the importance of security, we provide essential information to help safeguard vulnerable nations. From navigating local challenges to assisting these vulnerable nations against imperialistic threats, we stand as a beacon of awareness and resilience. If you're on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe, comment, and share our news. If you're watching on Facebook or another platform, follow us and share this reliable news source. We hope you enjoy the news, and thank you for watching, and see you next time.